On a night that belonged to David Ortiz, the Red Sox used some vintage offense, including homers from Hanley Ramirez and Sandy Leon, to knock off the Los Angeles Angels 9-4 at Fenway Park. Welcome into the Boston Red Sox Newsfeed postgame recap. I'm Jess Thomas reporting for CLNS, a leading online provider of audio-visual coverage for the Boston Red Sox. Big Papi got his number 34 retired, accompanying 10 other legends out in right field before the game in an emotional ceremony, capped off by Dustin Pedroia making the Big Father cry. The crying turned into joy quickly for the Red Sox after a big first inning. Some defense by Andrew Benintendi got starter Rick Porcello off to a good start as he threw Colt Calhoun out at second as he tried to stretch a single into a double in the opening frame. In the bottom of the first, Boston feasted off 6'9" Angels starter Alex Meyer, who couldn't find the dish. Mookie Betts and Pedroia both walked to start the inning, and then Xander Bogaerts ripped an RBI double to left field to make it 1-0 early. As if Meyer wasn't wild enough, during Mitch Moreland's at-bat, Meyer uncorked a wild pitch that Pedroia scored on, and then one batter later, Meyer let another fly to the backstop, and Bogaerts scored to make it 3-0 with only one out in the inning. With the early lead, Porcello, who owned an 8.35 ERA in the last three starts, was able to settle down and roll through the early innings. He collected 5 strikeouts in the first 3 innings of action. The Angels scored a run in the fourth when Albert Pujols doubled to lead off the inning. Porcello got his 6th and 7th strikeouts following the double, but Andrelton Simmons singled to left, and Benintendi fired home, and Leon made an error, letting the ball roll to the backstop and scoring a run. According to Alex Spear of the Boston Globe, the error by Leon was the first error in the last 9 games for the Red Sox. Meyer settled down and retired 10 straight batters after his rough beginning, but he fell back to his old ways in the fourth, as Ramirez wrapped his 10th homer around Pesky's pole, a 2-run job to give Boston a 5-1 lead. It was Hanley's 250th career homer, and how fitting is it that it came on Ortiz's night, being that they're best friends. After Jackie Bradley Jr. and Sandy Leon ripped back-to-back singles, Angels skipper Mike Scioscia pulled Meyer after 3 1/3 innings. He gave up 5 hits and 5 runs in his short time at work. Porcello rolled through 2 more innings, and then it was the offense back at it again in the 6th. Sandy Leon took Eduardo Paredes, who was making his major league debut, deep for his 5th dinger of the year to make it 7-1 Red Sox. Later in the 8th, Leon drove in 2 more runs to give him 4 RBI on the night. Porcello finally ran into trouble in the 7th inning with 1 out. He gave up 3 straight extra base hits. Ben Revere doubled, Martin Maldonado drove in Revere with an RBI triple, and then Cliff Pennington made it 7-3 with a double of his own. Heath Hembry relieved Porcello, and 2 batters later, Calhoun doubled home Pennington, and it was 7-4. That was as close as it would get, however, as Leon shut the door in the 8th to make it 9-4 with his double. Porcello went 6 1/3 innings, giving up 8 hits, 4 runs, 3 earned, with only 1 walk and 8 strikeouts. It was his best start in quite a while, as he improves to 4-9 in the season and gets his first win in exactly a month to the day. Leon was the star of the night with 3 hits and 4 RBI, while Bradley Jr. was 2 for 3, and Bogaerts was also 2 for 3. Pedroia went 0 for 3 with a run in his return to the lineup after missing 3 games after getting drilled in the ribs on Sunday Night Baseball. Boston improves to 41-32 overall and 22-11 at home, while the Angels fall 1 game under 500 at 38-39. These 2 clubs will duel it out again Saturday in the second game of the series at 7:15 p.m. as David Price takes on J.C. Ramirez at Fenway. Don't forget to tune in to CLNS for pregame notes with Jake Archer and your recap with Lauren Campbell. This has been Jess Thomas for CLNS.